morning. How are you doing? It's so great to see so many responses on WhatsApp group and Facebook group, and I'm receiving personal messages. I'm very grateful and thrilled to see the response of the challenge. And if you are somebody who is still not joined, well, it's not late. It's 16 days into the gratitude challenge. Even if you are able to do 20-25 gratitudes in the entire challenge, it's great. But give yourself a challenge, add some value to your life. This is something which is gonna add a lot of value to your life, and you'll realize when the challenge is over. So I would encourage you, if you have not joined the group, please join. If you're participating, please express, because the more and more you express your gratitude, the more and more you invite more in your life. So don't hesitate to express your gratitudes wherever you're participating. We are running this gratitude on actually almost all the channels, be it Twitter or Facebook or Instagram and LinkedIn and WhatsApp. I'm trying my best to put the challenge everywhere. My friends are trying best to make this challenge reach you in Hindi, in French, in English. And we are also inviting people who can join the challenge in different who can actually convert the challenge into different languages. So we're trying our best, but that's all we can do. It's now for you to really participate and express and do the gratitude every day. Just takes 2 minutes of your time. That's it, really. And now I want to come back to today's challenge. Today is day 16 of 100 Days Gratitude Challenge. I wanted to ask you first, have you ever seen a child who can play with one toy for more than a month, or month is also long these days, but for a longer period of time? No, right? Actually doesn't happen, because the child gets bored with one toy because there's nothing new in that toy to explore. They play it for a couple of times and then they feel bored about it. Now that's what happens with us also, with adults also, right? What I'm trying to say is that the child's mind constantly needs to learn, needs to see new things, needs to discover new things, right? But what we do as we grow up is we start leaving the learning on our way. We think that our life is settled and now there's no need to learn. We think that learning is equal to education in school and college. But actually that's not true, right? You learn every day. You learn from people, you learn from internet, you learn from TV, you learn from books, you learn from conversations, you learn from people in your house. Actually, you learn all the time. But it's important to focus on what is the meaning you are taking out of that learning. What are you learning by talking to somebody? And a lot of times we just talk to people, but we don't focus on what we are learning out of it. And learning is an important aspect of growing, because when we don't learn, we basically know what we know. And when you know what you know, then it's very easy to find faults in that. And when you can find faults in that, you can actually start becoming little negative. And when you start becoming negative, you have all the reasons to invite all the negative emotions. When you invite negative emotions, you have all the reasons to invite diseases, right? So it's a cycle. It's a cycle. And the cycle can easily be broken by keep learning something new. And that also helps your mind stay alive, fresh. And have you seen people who are 80s, but they are as young as 33 or 40? And that's because they keep learning. They appreciate new perspectives. They keep changing the way they look at things. And I know so many people who actually invest in their learning by either reading or traveling or talking to people or going to the internet. Whatever is your way, learn. It is important to learn new things. And when you learn new things, you change the way you look at things. So today's challenge is, look at what have you learned in last week or last few months. Focus on what is the meaning you are taking out of a conversation that you had with somebody. Think about what are you reflecting about whatever you have read in a book. What do you understand? And pay gratitude to that. So today's gratitude challenge is to that learning that has recently happened for you, and that has added value to your life, to your mind and to your perspective. So good luck, day 16, and looking forward for rest of the challenge. Good luck. Bye-bye.